Transform your wall into living art, the magic of parametric design. In the realm of modern interior design, there is a constant search for the intersection between technology, nature, and human expression. We often find ourselves living in spaces that are static, flat, and uninspiring. But what if your wall could breathe? What if it could capture light, cast shadows, and create a sense of organic movement that shifts every time you walk past it? This is the promise of parametric wall art. A sophisticated, mathematical, and deeply artistic approach to decor that is currently taking the design world by storm. For the audience of HopeTube, we are diving deep into this fascinating frontier. This is not just about hanging a picture, it is about creating a structural piece of art that redefines the atmosphere of your home. The philosophy of parametric design. At its core, parametric design is a process based on algorithmic thinking. Instead of drawing a shape by hand, an artist defines the parameters, the rules, variables, and constraints that govern the form. When you look at the mesmerizing, wave-like wooden structures that define this style, you are looking at mathematics rendered in wood. The beauty of this approach is that it mimics the patterns we see in nature. Think of the way sand dunes ripple across a desert, or how the rings of a tree reveal its growth over time. Parametric wall art captures these fluid, organic shapes using rigid materials like plywood or MDF. It is a stunning paradox, using computer-aided precision to recreate the wild, unscripted beauty of the natural world. Why parametric art is the future of home decor. We are living in an era where mass production is losing its appeal. People are increasingly drawn to bespoke elements, items that feel custom-made and intentional. Parametric wall art offers several compelling reasons why it has become the gold standard for high-end interior styling. The dynamic experience. Unlike a static painting, parametric art changes depending on your perspective. As you move through a room, the shadows within the wooden fins shift, creating a sense of animation. It is a piece of art that interacts with you. The depth of texture. Flat walls provide no engagement for the eye. A parametric sculpture adds three-dimensional depth, breaking up the monotony of drywall and providing a tactile element that makes a space feel warmer and more complex. Architectural harmony. Because these pieces are designed using sophisticated geometry, they often align perfectly with modern architectural principles. They feel like a natural extension of the house itself, rather than an afterthought added to the wall. The anatomy of the wave. When we break down a parametric wall sculpture, we are usually looking at a series of cross-sections or ribs. These ribs are cut from sheet material, often using laser cutters or CNC routers to ensure perfect precision. The magic happens in the assembly. By varying the height, width, or curve of each individual rib, the artist can create complex, undulating surfaces that seem to defy the flat nature of the wood. The flowing wave. These designs simulate the movement of water. They are perfect for living rooms where you want to evoke a sense of calm and fluidity. The topological map. These pieces resemble the contour lines on a topographical map, representing high and low elevation. They offer a more structured, almost scientific aesthetic that looks brilliant in a modern office or a library. The abstract growth. Sometimes, the pattern isn't a wave at all, but a complex fractal or organic growth pattern. These are the most challenging to create, requiring a deep understanding of parametric software like Grasshopper or Rhino, but the resulting visual impact is truly unparalleled. Integrating the magic into your space. One of the most common questions is, will this look good in my home? The answer is an emphatic yes, provided you understand the scale. For smaller spaces, a localized parametric feature, perhaps centered behind a sofa or as a focal point in an entryway, adds a touch of luxury without overwhelming the room. In larger spaces, such as open-concept living areas or grand hallways, you can utilize larger, sweeping installations that wrap around corners or span entire wall lengths. The color palette is equally important. Because the geometry of the piece is so complex, keeping the color natural, exposed birch plywood or a dark walnut stain, often produces the most striking results. It allows the light to do the work, highlighting the curves and the shadows without the distraction of bold, competing colors. The emotional connection to geometry. Why do we find these shapes so satisfying? Psychology suggests that humans have an innate preference for biophilic designs, patterns that reflect the natural world. Our brains are wired to find comfort in these rhythms. A plain white wall tells the brain nothing. A wall covered in sweeping, mathematical curves tells the brain that there is structure, there is flow, and there is life. When you install a piece of parametric art in your home, you are creating a sanctuary. You are taking a boxy, rigid environment and introducing a pulse. It turns your home into a gallery, a place of contemplation, and a testament to the fact that you value craftsmanship, technology, and beauty. As we continue to explore the world of design, remember that the most profound changes often come from the smallest shifts in perspective. Parametric art is more than just wood and glue, it is a way to bridge the gap between the rigid, manufactured world we live in and the fluid, beautiful world we inhabit. Whether you are an enthusiast looking to buy or a creator looking to build, start by observing the curves around you. Nature is the ultimate parametric designer. All we are doing is learning to speak its language. Let your walls reflect the depth of your personality. Let them be the canvas for geometry. Let them be alive.